Beleo. Now, an order block should be powerful enough to sweep the highs of the recent highs of the recent lows. Okay, so this order block should be powerful enough to sweep out these highs. It should be powerful enough to sweep out these highs, but it did not. Now, when an order block is that valid, but price still ends up not respecting that order block, then it has become a breaker block. Is somebody understanding this thing? Someone has a ball on Toby. So a valid order block is what makes that was not respected by price, is what makes a breaker block. Now I saw V, let me share this thing with you. It's part of what has been causing quarrel on the internet. So you tweeted, V tweeted, and he said he found out some things by himself on the chat, and then ICT boys come and start claiming the concept. All those ICT boys are useless people. So sorry, it's only in my boot camp I normally, or in my meetings, I normally insult people. I don't like to call anybody useless on Twitter. I beg. Let me tell you why. I found out about breaker block myself, and nobody showed me. I go tell King David, they mad. King David don't baff. Sorry for my behavior is really unruly this morning. Apologies, guys. So I was backtesting back to back around November last year. That was when I actually knew about it. Back to back, no, it was October, November, around that period last year. I noticed that price used to do that thing often. So I started backtesting it, that what would make price, like another block that we broken. Sometimes another block we break, and then we just go and sleep. Why would you go and sleep when a valid order block was broken? When price literally comes back to that other block many of the time, and then moves from there. So I thought I was teaching people one day in a free Zoom meeting in December or so, and I was explaining that concept to them. I didn't have a name for it. I really didn't have a name for it. So I was just explaining it as a normal concept to people. And then somebody just typed in the chat box and said, oh, ICT calls it breaker block. I was like, wow, really? He calls it breaker block? Wow. So I went to the big time frames are the best for any breaker, any other block or whatever block you're looking for. The big time frames are what you are looking for, are your best bets. What you look for in your smaller time frame is when the bigger time frame other blocks have been tested, the smaller time frames will give you entry. While you're looking for entries on the smaller time frame, that smaller time frame will now create a fresh order block, fresh imbalance, fresh liquidity, fresh everything, but it was everything must have been popped off from the bigger area of interest. I explained this in our last class. You can't be looking for order block directly from nowhere on the 1 minute time frame. You will be burnt. Let price tap into an order block or an area of interest on a big time frame. And then, if you don't want to enter from there, you want to reduce your risk, you want to reduce your stop loss. Then you can now come to your 1 minute and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and look for fresh market structure creation. And while market is doing this fresh structure creation, that is when it creates fresh blocks, fresh liquidity that you will use to sort out your entry. I believe you understand that. So same thing with this Asian low, London entry and all that, Judas swing. Yes, Judas swing. So I was on my charts and I was backtesting these things back to back. And then I realized that, price actually takes out a particular side of Asian high or low and then moves the opposite direction till like 11 o'clock of that day. Yes, that's what I said. I will explain price and time. You know the time price does that. You know the time and you know what price does at that particular time. Trading with time and price can save you a lot of wasted time. You know the time you want to come to your chart, look for entry. If you don't see for that day, walk away. That's all. Come the next day, you wait. When you see your entry, you take it, you catch your 20 pips, you are out, you go home, you go and play. By the time you've mastered this thing in 2-3 months, you will be unstoppable. You just wake up in the morning, you just, in 2 weeks, you will not, in 1 week, you will catch only 2 trades. And that 2 trades will pass prop firm account for you because you are very, very confident that this is my setup and this is it for me, right? So I was teaching people also, and somebody told me, oh, it is called Judah. No, I explained it on Twitter as a trade. And then somebody said, oh, this is what ICT, this is ICT's concept now. It's ICT that found it now. Yeah. ICT, the trading view dev. Abi. So they said ICT found it now. ICT called it Judas swing. Judas swing. I'm like, Judas swing. Why don't you call it Oluwafemi swing? Olu of trade swing. Because I don't know. Must it be ICT that formed it? Must it be ICT that must name it? What kind of rubbish is this? But, well, if you cannot beat them, you join them. So I decided to call it Judas swing. Let peace reign. So we are trading Judas swing. All right. So we are still explaining Umar's setup. Okay. So this other block, the reason why I will take trade from here, I'll consider here is because there is a breaker block here. But the reason why I will not consider this breaker block is because it did not sweep this high. If it swept this high and we had this impulsive break of this location, it would have been a very good area to look for sales from. Okay. So on the 1 minute time frame, I am not seeing anything again, apart from the fact that these lows might just be tapped into like this, tap and fall. These lows here, tap and fall, straight, just tap and fall. Then let's go to 3 minutes time frame and see what we got. On the 3 minutes time frame, there was still an impulsive sell from there, and we still have that breaker block form right there, impulsive. There is still chances of an entry here because this weak high on the 3 minute time frame to me is liquidity. You know me, guys. When I see these things, I just call liquidity immediately because liquidity has to liquid, and liquid has to liquidate. What's wrong with my system? All right. So yeah, so it might want to sweep here and tap into this point. However, if you'll be taking your trade off this breaker block that I'm seeing on this 3 minutes time frame, your stop loss will have to be wider. I mean, it will still go up as high as 1.10040. Like, just leave your stop loss that high. So if you want to take your entry from here, then you'll be having about 15 pips stop loss, right? But if you want to wait here, then you'll be having about 10 pips stop loss. And then for Umar's entry, look at this up candle before the down candle. This down candle engulfed this up candle, and that is where I feel Umar picked his entry from. This up candle that was engulfed by this down candle. Now the engulfer is body engulfing, not wick engulfing, body engulfing. See the body engulf this guy, right? And price might just come and tap to the lows of this week of the last top candle before the down move, and then just literally sell from there. Okay, so that's what I think Umar's entry thought is about. Umar, I would like you to type. I'm not seeing any messages again. All the messages have disappeared. So Umar, let me know, is that what you saw that made you take the trade? I'm on the 3 minutes time frame. You looked at it from the 5 minutes time frame. I've sent it. And you sent it to me personally. Let me check. Umar, I can't see anything. It's Umar that is making me to analyze raw USD. I want to dump this guy for the rest of today. Okay, there's no response from Umar. So this is why I want us to take the trade from here. So there are 2 points. Okay, when the market is in a bearish move, I want to see price retrace back to a premium to accumulate in more buyers. And I saw the market traces back to a premium FEG it left behind, taking out buy side liquidity. I saw the market give me a shift in market structure to the downside with an impulsive move, leaving behind a valid FEG for entry on the 15 minutes time frame. This is so brilliant. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. talking about premium. Let me show you what I normally use to get my premium entry. So because of this Umar's analysis, 5 minutes actually. Yeah, I know it's 5 minutes. I know it's 5 minutes you meant. Don't worry. I have a Fibonacci discount. I call it discounted fib. Now, from my discounted fib, I take my entry around the 50% of the 71 to 78%, 78.6%. I take my entry around the 50% of that level. When I see setups like this, I literally just forgot them. I literally just forgot. Okay, so this is the 50% of that level. Let me just mark it like that. Let me confirm that I am right on track. Tap in the top. Hold on, let me see this top here. Okay, tap in the top right there and tap at the lows right there. Tap at the lows right there. I mark between 71.6 and 71% and 78.6. I mark between that zone and I take the 50% of that zone and it qualifies me for my premium entry level. So I want you guys to do something for me. You take a screenshot of that level and off my head, my entry, when I put my entry, you see that it's just around that same place. Off my head, it's just around that same place. Just around that same place. I'm already used to it. 50% of that discounted fib level. So let me draw that discounted fib level and you can take a screenshot of the settings. We have less than 10 minutes to go. So let me tap on the settings. You can take a screenshot of the settings. Quickly take a screenshot in 5, 4, 3. Take a screenshot. So because Umar's explanation, I think everybody can see it. Let me see. Everyone can see it, yes. Some people will be confused. How do I know premium price? How do I know discounted level? Good, here you go. This is how to know it. This area here is where I strike my interest. Legit premium for me. And just like that. Profit at 100. Actually, profit is always at 100. Stop loss above 100 sometimes. So where do I take my profit from? This is for my premium students. So where do I take my profit from? If price taps in the right way on that Fibonacci drawn, my profit will be taken around, let me show you. My profit will be from the top right there to the lows right there. I put in my full Fibonacci and my profit is at minus 27. I'm going at minus 27. Trust me, price always takes profit at minus 27. Always. If you are using Fibonacci entry, price always takes profit at minus 27. Always. And guess who uses it the most? Institutional traders. Institutional traders. They use that more often. Fib extension, minus 27. Very correct. Now let us look at this Euro USD sales that we are anticipating, courtesy of my brother VFX. Look at where price is currently. Looking at it from the top there, price is currently tapping at 78.6 and it's selling beautifully. Guys, if you know what is good for you, just go and mark minus 27 on your chart. Price will sell to minus 27, and that is not even a joke. It will sell to minus 27. I will show you a typical example on gold. My students in my inner circle, they know those that joined me when we were still less than 15 in my inner circle. When we were still less than 15, they know about this. They know about this daily time frame. I made good money from this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Very good money then. Take that away. So there was a long-term entry level here. Minus 27 level that I drew here. No, it's not on this chart. Let me go and open my other chart if I have not deleted it. I've not deleted it. Good. Let me share my other chart with you guys. Can you see my other chart? I need the answers, please. Can you see my other chart? Can you see the new trading view? Okay, yes. Thank you. Price was selling massively, and I cut the sales because of this top here. I just cut the sales and looked for entry, and boom, 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 we sold. Why was I so sure of that sell? Because for my weekly time frame, see, I already marked minus 27 weekly TP there. I knew price will get there. And I shared it with the guys then that we had in the inner circle. Price will get to this place, just be selling. Just be what? Selling. And look at price. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3, and started buying. And then I told them, price will buy to daily minus 27. I don't know when. Even me, I did not hold the price to that place. Let me not lie to you. I did not hold the price to that place. Look at the buy. Straight to minus 27 TP of daily. Straight. Just the buy go there straight. If you understand what I've said, you will know what to do on your charts immediately now. As soon as this meeting ends, you will know what to go and do on your chart. This gold was massive because I caught this buys, this first leg. I caught the first leg up, and I took profits around here because me, I don't trade for long like that. I'm a day trader. And then the third leg, I caught it from here. This weak rejection that came back here. I used a very small lot size because I was not sure. So I just took it from there, and I think I left it open with wide stop loss. I just left it there. And then I just forgot about it, and then it just kept buying. I think I took profit around this height here. Took profit around somewhere around here. That's where I took profit. But it was a small lot size, so the money was not so much like that, $700. But I held it for long, right? And I forgot it on one particular MT4 like that. So yeah. So you see that minus 27, you see how it worked? Minus 27 daily, you see how it worked? Exactly. That is how it works. That is how it works. That is how it works. So going back to Euro USD, if all things being equal, we see that sell happen on Euro USD, it is going to be selling till that minus 27. That minus 27 there, yeah? It's going to be selling down to that point. It's going to be selling down to that point, yeah? And then I'm just going to lock that in. So it's going to sell down to this point. So just watch out for that. Let us see how many pips that we might bang if we hit that sell. I might swing this trade on a real account, almost 2,000 pips. I'll just deposit $200 and risk everything. Deposit $200 and risk everything. In about 4 months, I should come and collect my $2,000. Imagine in 4 months, just come and collect your money. Or maybe 6 months, you go pay shower. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. In some months, just come and take your profit. You're good. You're good. So guys, I think that's all for now. We've had a very nice time together on the chats. And I want to come and see you guys show me what you have. So USD card, we are looking for buys. We are looking for buys. USD card, don't forget. And we have a setup on Euro USD that was given to us by our dear Omar the Great. Very beautiful setup that was given to us by Omar the Great. I totally appreciate that. I don't know what this idiot is doing, but this is what it is. This is a pattern. This USD card is giving that your pattern. It's giving that your pattern. Giving your pattern. Yeah. You know, USD card on 5 minutes, on 5-minute chart is giving that one of your pattern. Yeah, I know, right? So, guys, I'll see you guys in tonight's class. Yet, Monday's class have been moved to you respect. USD card is baby. So I'll see you guys this night. This night, we'll have a recap of what happened throughout today. We'll have a recap. So till night, have a nice time. If I see any good setup, I will share with you guys. Like the one I shared with you guys, I'll just share you guys the entry price and all that. So hope you guys are enjoying the boot camp. Please, I don't want to hear that Olu of Trades did not teach us anything. I did not learn anything. Please, if you are not enjoying the boot camp, please come to my DM. State what you are not enjoying. Let me know what I can fix. There's still enough time to fix what you are not enjoying. Please, if you tell me that you did not understand, or you go and tag me and say, Olu of Trades boot camp now rubbish, and you never complain to me personally, the way I will lambast you on Twitter. We say Naim we won't drag you personally. Okay, update on how to pass problem challenge. I need water now, so I will talk about that later. Please remind me about that. My throat is dry right now. So thank you guys for attending. Good night.